The Sleepless Hermit Crab in the Quiet Sea. Chapter 1. Clawdia, the Strawberry Hermit Crab. Deep in a warm, tropical paradise where the ocean waves kissed the golden sand, the moon floated high above the ocean, casting a silver glow over the gentle waves. Tiny fish flickered like stars beneath the water, and the salty breeze hummed a quiet lullaby through the palm trees. Nestled in the soft, warm sand near the edge of a tide pool lived a hermit crab named Clawdia. Clawdia wasn't just any hermit crab. She was a strawberry hermit crab with a shell as red as a ripe berry and tiny speckled legs that scuttled across the shore. Clawdia was curious and adventurous, always climbing over driftwood, digging tunnels in the sand, and searching for the perfect shell. Strawberry hermit crabs like her lived in borrowed shells, and when they grew too big, they had to find a new one. Clawdia loved her shell, a smooth, speckled one she had found near a coconut tree. It fit just right. During the day, Clawdia played with her crab friends, splashed in tide pools, and watched tiny fish dart around the coral. She munched on seaweed, sniffed fallen mangoes, and sometimes even took a nap in the shade of a palm tree. But when the night came and the moon rose over the quiet sea, Clawdia had a problem. She couldn't fall asleep. She had spent the whole day scuttling over rocks, splashing in tide pools, and digging tunnels in the damp sand. She should have been so tired, and yet she could not sleep. She shuffled a little to the left. She wiggled a little to the right. She turned completely around inside her shell. But no matter what she did, she couldn't get still. Maybe I need to dig a deeper burrow, she thought. Clawdia scuttled in a circle and scooped sand with her claws, making her little nest just a bit cozier. But when she curled back inside her shell, she still couldn't sleep. Maybe I need a different shell. She peeked out, looking around at all the empty shells scattered along the shore. But she loved her shell. It was smooth, snug, and had a swirly pattern she admired every night before bed. Why can't I just fall asleep? What if I never sleep again? Her little heart pitter-pattered. Her thoughts swirled like tiny fish darting in circles. Then, like a whisper on the waves, a memory floated back to her. She had felt this way before, and she had learned a trick to help. Chapter 2. The Memory of the Sleepy Waves. Clawdia closed her eyes and let her mind drift back to when she was just a tiny crab, even smaller than she was now. She remembered how the waves would rock her back and forth when she was just a baby, floating on a little piece of driftwood. The ocean had a rhythm, slow and steady, never in a rush. She took a deep breath, letting the air fill her little body like a wave rolling onto shore. Then she let it out even slower, like the water drifting back to sea. She did it again. Breathe in, slow like the tide. Breathe out, even slower like the waves slipping away. With each breath, she felt her body grow heavier, cozier, sleepier. Her racing thoughts began to slow, moving as gently as the sea. Chapter 3: The Sleepy Shell Stretch. Although the night seemed quieter than before, Claudia's little crab legs still felt fidgety. She remembered another trick. She stretched her claws out as far as they would go, then let them go loose. She stretched her legs one by one, then let them go soft. She even scrunched up her tiny face, holding it tight for a moment, then letting it relax. Her shell, which had felt too tight before, now felt just right. She wiggled once, then not at all. Chapter 4: The Cozy Shell Glow. The night was calm now, the ocean whispering its sleepy lullaby. The waves swayed in a slow rhythm, the wind hummed softly through the palm trees, and the tiny fish below wove gentle patterns in the moonlit water. Claudia felt warm and safe in her shell, her breathing slow like the tide. Her little body had stretched and relaxed. Her thoughts were no longer spinning, and yet her mind still felt too awake. I need just one more trick, she thought, remembering something else she had once learned. Long ago, on a night just like this, she had been taught about the cozy shell glow. She closed her eyes, curling a little deeper into her shell, and imagined a soft, warm light glowing inside of it. At first, it was small, just a tiny spark, like the first rays of morning light peeking over the water. But with each breath, the glow inside her shell grew warmer, softer, and cozier. She pictured the glow wrapping around her like a blanket, hugging her little crab body in a gentle warmth. In, the glow gets warmer. Out, the glow spreads all around. With each breath, her shell felt like the coziest, safest place in the whole wide sea. She imagined the glow spreading to her claws, making them soft and still. She imagined it drifting down to her legs, making them warm and sleepy. She imagined it settling around her heart, slowing it down to the gentlest, calmest beat. The glow shimmered like the moon on the waves. Her shell no longer felt too tight. It felt just right. Her mind no longer felt too busy. It felt peaceful and quiet. As the cozy glow wrapped her in warmth, her eyelids drooped lower and lower until they finally stayed shut. The stars twinkled above, the sea whispered below. The night cradled her in its gentle hands, and at last, Clawdia slept. Wrapped in the hush of the sleepy ocean, she drifted into dreams, safe, warm, and at peace in her glowing little shell. The end.